Okay, need two frogs. Two frogs. Okay.
We gotta tighten it up. You get to the fuck yet?
I'm on my way. Now you're past me, joking. Oh! Going down there.
Fox, what?
Give me him, give me. Here you go. you on, baby?
You can do it, bro. I know you can do it. They're both saying like it's little snow, but they move fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Saying like the foxes move slow, but they move fast.
Try to get this one first. Because this the one you said run around in circles.
Shoot.
Oh shoot!
That's an easy one, though.
That's what I'm trying to get away. Let me see if I can get him. This don't make no sense. I can't even get one.
That's easy. You know, man, why don't you just go out, man?
Yeah.
You're the best.
Whatever.
You know what?
I'm the best. Mighty funny, I can't catch the game. Yeah. So you say.
You know what?
Oh, smell the water. Chasing this damn thing.
Cool. That's why you can't catch it because you shooting everybody.
I'm trying to get up. Shit. I failed. How we get out? Okay, go all the way over here. Where you go? Oh, he runs down at your home. Make this circle a little bigger. Took me all that time.
Burglary. This man is accused of breaking into a home earlier this morning in the 400 block of 11th Street Southeast. Police say he stole items from inside the home and then took the homeowner's car. That vehicle was 2008 white Acura with DC tags FN2578. If you recognize this man, call DC Police.
You ready, Ryan? I got that one.
protesters interrupting Mayor Muriel Bowser's speech during a housing expo at the Washington Convention Center yesterday. Although the event celebrates the amount of affordable housing in D.C., protesters crashed it, calling Mayor Bowser a liar, saying that there is no affordable housing. In the video, she responded saying she is not a liar. She also later tweeted out a link with information about affordable housing. Well, a D.C. man facing charges for allegedly trespassing in a New York building where Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has offices. Police found Duala Ashi in a hallway on the third floor yesterday, holding a fire extinguisher. He then discharged it as officers approached, barricaded himself in a closet before police persuaded him to come out. Ashi faces multiple charges, including criminal trespassing. Police say he did not make it into the Congresswoman's offices.
Maryland State Police arresting and charging a Virginia man for impersonating a police officer. 54-year-old Timothy Tribbett accused of trying to conduct a traffic stop on the outer loop of I-695 that's near Baltimore last night. An officer in the area spotted his vehicle with red and blue flashing lights. When he approached the car, he saw Tribbett wearing police equipment, body armor, as well as police uniform.
Virginia Attorney General Mark Herring says marijuana should be legal. In an op-ed published in the Daily Press, Herring says Virginia should start decriminalizing possession of small amounts of marijuana and eventually legalize the drug. He says criminal prosecutions are costly to the state and local governments and disproportionately affect African Americans. Herring says he hopes his public support for legislation will help push Maryland lawmakers to act.
New poll numbers out tonight on the president's approval rating, his handling of the economy, and his chances against the field of Democratic presidential candidates. Wisconsin President Trump is preparing to announce his re-election on Tuesday. Fox News correspondent Jackie Heinrich has more.
I know you're going to go. 2 more.
No, you're going to get the last two. They're the ones that's running in the water and up in the treetop.
A hypothetical matchup. Former Vice President Joe Biden comes in first with a wide margin. 49% of primary voters saying they vote for him over the president's 39%. Senators Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Kamala Harris, and Mayor Pete Buttigieg also came in ahead of the president, although by a much smaller margin. Buttigieg and Harris was just 1 point. The poll has a margin of error of 3 percentage points, so one could say that Buttigieg, Harris, and Warren are pretty much tied with the president. Of the 20 Democrats that will participate in next week's debates, 11 had 1% or less support. The two biggest names polling that low are New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand and former Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper. Polling also shows the top picks for the Democratic nominee, with Joe Biden again in the lead at 32%, holding on to his lead since May. Bernie Sanders, though, had a pretty significant drop in support. Back in March, he garnered 23% of the vote. Now he's down to 13%. Warren, Buttigieg, and Harris are slightly behind him, all building or holding support since March.
Polls go up and polls go down. But the other part of the poll, if I heard you correctly, Chris, is that I am beating President Trump fairly decisively, which is consistent with all of the polling that I have seen.
The poll also measures the president's approval rating, with the majority, 52% of respondents, saying they disapprove of the job that he's doing, 45% approving. It's about the same as June of last year, when the same number approved and slightly fewer, 51%, disapproved. The president did have a win when it came to the economy. A large majority, 57%, saying they feel optimistic, just 37% feeling pessimistic. Caveat here, the numbers have been steadily dropping since January 2017, when 66% said they felt optimistic. The president launches his re-election campaign on Tuesday. Overall, few voters said they'd be scared if President Trump won re-election that felt that way in 2016. But in hypothetical matchups with Democrats, he never hit above 41% support. In New York, Jackie Heinrich, Fox News.
Coming up, thousands of people following the new Twitter profile for O.J. Simpson.
Why his social media presence is turning heads.
And we have a break. We want to say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. You can send us your Father's Day pictures. Just post them on social media with the hashtag Fox5Dads.
Okay, stop gagging. Let it gag itself.
Just about an hour left, so go ahead. Get them up there. There's Corey Kaufman and her dad. Adorable.
Watch it from the main page.
There you go. Oh, you. So there's too much chocolate.
There's nothing out there. Cameras, sensors, high presets. Not much is sneaking up on us.
Thanks for waiting.
Here she is. Intelligence that can stay a step ahead of you. Our 4th of July sales event is here, and we have incredible deals on our Ford SUV lineup. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on Ford Explorer, or 0% for 60 months on Escape, Edge, and Expedition. It's no wonder Ford SUVs have the highest brand loyalty in the industry. Ford financing for 72 months on Explorer, or get 0 for 60 on Escape, Edge, and Expedition. Or choose $8,400 in total savings on Ford Edge. Cameras, sensors, high presets.
Thanks for waiting.
Intelligence that can stay a step ahead of you. Get exceptional offers.
Oh, he down the bottom with the light at over there. See him?
Simpson is capped a low-profile since his release from prison back in October 2017. But the former football player joined social media this weekend, posting a selfie video with a message. Correspondent Jeff Paul has more from LA.
No!
Just days after the 25th anniversary of the brutal killings of Nicole Brown Simpson, Ron Goldman, O.J. Simpson launches an official Twitter account.
And you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions on just about everything.
Simpson, now 71 years old, tweeted a video message to followers Friday night.
Now, there's a lot of fake OJ accounts out there. So this one, at the real OJ 32, is the only official one.
Don't go that way because you're going to run out of the way. Go right there, but go jump over there to that board. Jump over to the board.
It's been a lot of fun. I got a little busy with it.
In 1994, Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman were killed in a gruesome knife attack. The Hall of Famer immediately became the prime suspect, leading police on the now infamous white Bronco chase before surrendering. All of it unfolding in a live broadcast around the world.
Warrant O.J. Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder.
In 1995, Simpson was acquitted after a highly publicized trial that became known as the trial of the century. However, he was later found liable in a wrongful death lawsuit filed by the victim's family. Simpson's legal trouble did not end there. In 2008, Simpson was convicted of kidnapping and armed robbery stemming from an altercation in a Las Vegas hotel room the year before. Simpson was sentenced to 33 years, but was granted parole in 2017 after serving only 9 years. In its first 3 days, Simpson's account garnered more than 500,000 followers. In Los Angeles, Jeff Paul, Fox News.
All right, you may need to double check before walking outside.
That's
That's that time of year. There is another bear sighting in our area. We'll tell you where one
know
was
that?
spotted this time when we get back.
That's not fair.
Come on, bro.